Primo Peak to Porridge is Southland's premier surf and snow event. Capping off a record snow season for Coronet Peak, the Primo Peak to Porridge Bordercross is the last official event on the mountain for 1999. Just out of Riverton is the Porridge Surf Break. Competitors have to score well in both the Bordercross and surf to win the combined event.
It's at the end of the season, so don't have so much snow left, but we still have a pretty good base and it's white snow, so that was pretty good. So I just decided to kind of use the same course we have for the pipeline, but a little bit more different. And I just like to put the extra feature in the Peak to Porridge. It's the top, so you have the option to maybe go over it or in it or on the side of it. We see what's happening later.
Spring snow conditions at the peak were perfect on the day, allowing for some fast and exciting riding.
Beautiful day, good course, should be fun.
Surfing's my favourite, so I'm looking forward to the surfing, which is on Saturday, but Bordercross is looking a bit gnarly at this stage, but had a few runs over it, it's looking good, so we'll give it a go anyway. Yeah.
I'm here for the support, Stephen Scott and
Dean Webster.
Yeah,
and this is Jeremy. He's the team manager for the day.
I'm from up north, from Great Barrier Island. Yeah, I'm living here in Queenstown this season, competitively snowboarding, riding for K2, 540s New Zealand and Smith, and I'm here at the Peak to Porridge today. This is like my wind down event for the end of the season because I've had a big one, but this one is really good fun, and there's nothing like going snowboarding one day and then heading down for the surf the next.
Pretty stoked, eh? Made it all the way sort of through the red charge final, so became an 8. Happy, no injuries, still in one piece. Looking forward to the surf tomorrow.
I think snowboarding's my favoured event. Surfing's going to be a little bit harder, but I love it just as much.
Oh yeah, Primo!
Solid riding from Jana Gibson gave her first place in the women's event, while Reggie Sturansky rode well for the second and Lalani Morgan third. In the men's event, Stephen Scott took top honours with Steen Webster close behind, and Lee Miller and Dwayne Fetch third and fourth respectively. Attention now would move to the surf event at Porridge.
Well, I got off to a pretty bad start. Got out in 4th place, I think it was, and then stuck there for a little bit, and then coming into one of the double gaps there, it just blew me out. Just went way past the gate. Had to jump back and go around it, and then came in last, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll see what happens in the surfing.
No, it went okay. I guess I finished second, but yeah, pretty fun. Good to be here at Coronet Peak. Let's hope it's good surf and have lots of fun. Yeah, hope to catch a few waves.
A good 3 to 4 foot swell rolled into Porridge on the morning of the Primo Peak to Porridge surf event. Local surfing family The Pose were there to compete after surviving their first time snowboarding ordeal in the board-across the day before.
Oh yeah, a few tumbles, pretty scary, but you know, I did it and that was it. I mean, I only had to go down once, that was enough for me.
Oh, I don't know, it's just nice to get wet. It's up against Puku, one of the local legends here, so I'm sure he knows where to surf, so I'll just follow him around, I suppose.
Got some good competition here, all the Dunedin boys are here, so my turf, I'll give it a go. It's a bit sideshore, but it's the only call we could make, so Evan's pretty lucky to get it at Porridge where he wanted it. So.
Let's get it on.
I don't know, it depends what the wind does, but at the moment it's a little bit northwest, so it's kind of cross shore, but who knows.
After some good early surf, a strong onshore wind picked up, delaying the finals until the following day. The location was switched to trees at nearby Colic Bay, which turned on the surf for an awesome final day.
pretty heavy, and yeah, it's good. Pretty good. It's pretty big.
In the women's surf event, Lalani Morgan finished first ahead of Reggie Sturansky in second and Jana Gibson in third. The reverse finishing order from the border cross meant that the three girls finished on the same combined score totals, resulting in the first ever three-way tie for first place in the event.
It was a fun contest. The waves were pretty good for everyone today, and it was fun to have the snowboarding like yesterday and surf today like so close, or the day before. Yeah, it was fun. It was really good.
The men's surfing title went to Danny Cass, ahead of Harmy Poe, who surfed well at his local break. Third place went to Brent Summerlee and fourth to Dwayne Fetch. Dwayne Fetch's two fourth places were good enough to give him the overall Primo Peak to Porridge title. Danny Cass took out second, Brent Summerlee third and Sten Webster fourth.
Well, it was a bit tough out there in the surfing. My arms are pretty dead by the final, but yeah, it was alright though. Yeah, awesome. One trip to Big Bay, so I was pretty stoked on that. I was actually going to go in there with Bruce probably next week, but looks like I'll be going in this week. So yeah, it's good.
Trophy, that's yours to keep. Put it on your mantelpiece.
The strong competition and great locations should see the return of a bigger and better Primo Peak to Porridge event for next year.